Hi everyone, here's a quick update on the rooftop garden and how it's going. It's certainly long overdue, and the garden's seen a lot of plants come and go since the last time everyone had a look at it. So let's start out with the coriander beds, which are doing quite good. These have been harvested multiple times already, provide very fragrant, good amounts of coriander, and I believe there's some nice little radishes down here that are coming out. The neem tree is doing good, and the bathtub with the coriander and other radishes in it is also quite happy. This little experimentative little guy with a what looks like a coriander, a bit of dill, and a big weed, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna confirm that's a weed, take it out. The trimmed back chilies are doing real good. They've started flowering again and are doing pretty okay. I'm gonna have a look, see how the fruit comes out, and we'll take it from there. Then we have the big cherry tomato lines. Yeah, these guys are the red cherry tomatoes. They're doing real good on both sides. I've got those bottles in to get a little root zone feeding. Aloe vera is doing good back there as well. And now these guys have also started to flower, which is quite interesting. They haven't set any fruit yet, but you've got a bunch of flowers happening all the way across the line. They've been staked up and tied up, so they're all quite happy. This guy needs to, this bottle needs a little bit more placement, right there. The plants are actually pushing the empty bottle over now. These guys are small, big cabbages coming along happily. Not as large as the ones in the aquaponics system downstairs, but still pretty impressive. The lemon tree is gone, unfortunately. I've given up on that. Pineapple tree is doing, well, pineapple plant is doing pretty good along with its coriander. And here are the tomatoes, more cherry tomatoes. These guys are not only setting fruit, they've been setting fruit for a while now. It's ripening, and some of it, here's another bunch, some of it, these guys are just about starting to take their color. Now, these are, I believe, the orange cherry tomatoes, could be the purples. We'll find out hopefully within the coming week. There's some more on that plant, and these guys are still catching up. This guy though is way ahead of the curve. You can see there he's got some more cherry tomatoes on him. These are potato bins that we've put together. They've been given a heightening, so now they should be working on their second layer of potatoes. Here are aloe flowers. These guys are looking real nice. And what I just saw today is this plant. This one had fallen over down there, so I just propped it up against the bare tree right there using that branch. But this guy is doing pretty okay and has got real pretty flowers that you should be able to make out. I hope the colors are accurate in the video. Moving right along and keeping things quick, here is another bathtub with cherry tomatoes and dill and some nice big chilies in it. These chilies were basically left over from when the bed still had spinach in it a few weeks ago. This guy is not one of mine. He goes, and cherry tomato babies coming up nicely in this, as is the dill all the way around. The multiple seedlings that we've got going. We've got what we got here: broccoli. We've got a bit of kale. There's some rocket back there. Here's another big, what I believe is a spinach plant. Yeah, surviving spinach plant, dill plant, some coriander, and this cherry tomato. This one's an orange or purple cherry tomato as well. Anyhow, other stuff we've got is some, what does it say? Mustard, giant curl mustard. This looks like more rocket. And there's something else coming up there. Why isn't this one tagged? Got to find out what's in that. Leek, more dill. We got some marigolds here. We got some parsley. I don't know what these are. These are peas. Fabulous. And then, of course, these are cherry tomatoes. More cherry tomatoes. These are also either orange and or purple. We need the first fruit to set so that I can remind myself which one it is. This side started setting before that side did, and you can see there are more bunches over here than there were over there. Those guys are still catching up. These guys started out early. Whole lot of cherry tomatoes going on. I tell you what, here are the rocket little rocket planters that I had put together. Most of these are doing pretty okay, other than that one there in the corner. Need to give him a little bit more tender loving care. Here's more rocket, I believe, and some chilies as well, what looks like. Bunch of chilies coming up there, and a bunch of chili coming up here too. What's this bird doing? what's this feather? Clean it up. Okay, here's some basil. This is some straight basil, and there's some more rocket. And of course, here are more cherry tomatoes. These bathtubs are doing real good. They're also starting to flower, and they've gotten real lush and green in there. So much so that I think the little bits of spinach and leeks that I've got going on there are really getting smothered. That area back there was left, I believe, for beets, if I'm not horribly mistaken. And of course, more cherry tomatoes. So we've got a whole bunch of cherry tomatoes going on up and down all the way on the garden. We've got these guys. Oh, the coriander has started to come up. Look at that. This is coriander seedlings starting to break the surface. Let me check that out. A good way to check your soil is just to see if it feels moist or not. With seedlings, you got to be real careful when you put your finger in there, but you put your finger in there to the first knuckle, you see if it feels moist, and if it feels moist, it doesn't need watering. There's a little pro-organic gardening tip for you right there. These chilies, the ones that got heavily pruned, if you saw our Organic Pest Management 101 video, they got heavily pruned and treated. They had been cut all the way down, about how much that plant was. He's also starting to come back, and this one started to set chilies and put out whole more flowers. So I hope you all enjoyed my not so quick update at the end. Remember to leave a comment below if you see me doing something wrong, or if you like something that I'm doing, and like and subscribe the video. Have a lovely day.